Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. It's Scooby-Doo Tuesday, guys. You know what that means? Of course it means we're here continuing the journey of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. This is Season 1, Episode 10. We've hit double digits now in terms of episodes. Season 1, Episode 10, Howl of the Fright Hound. I like that title a lot. Howl of the Fright Hound. So I'm assuming with Hound in the title, we're dealing with some sort of dog, beast, creature, something like that. I would think maybe wolf, because howl, because wolves howl at the night, at the moon. But Fright Hound? Or maybe it could be a mixture. It could be just some beast that looks like a dog, a wolf, or something like that. So, we'll see. Could be a werewolf. Kidding. I don't think it's a werewolf, but we'll watch it being a werewolf. I have no idea. So, the last episode, which is the Humongonauts or whatever, I think that's the name. I actually got that name right, because I tried to look up the meaning, or the saying of it, the pronunciation. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a very long day. I'm recording a bunch of videos today. But anyways, continuing on. It was a bizarre reveal about these two guys who were in the circus or whatever, and then they have their own rivaling insurance companies, and they're dressing up as these giant ape creatures, Humongonauts, and fighting each other, and it was really bizarre. It was kind of crazy. But the main thing is that Velma, you know, and Scooby was asking Shaggy a question. Who do you pick over the other? Because Scooby found Velma and Shaggy making out. And Shaggy runs away at the end of the episode because he's like, I don't want to answer that question. Who would I pick, Velma or, you know, my dog, Scooby? So he just runs away. So eventually we have to get to resolving that. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming Scooby and Velma are going to still have issues until we can get this all resolved, because it's getting kind of hectic. But anyways, here we go, guys. Let's get to the episode now. Howl of the Fright Hound. I'm curious to see what this is all about. Okay, guys, let's go. What the hell? What's going on? It looks like Scooby. Yeah. Yeah, and I saw the collar. I think that was Scooby-Doo collar.
It's time you made a choice. Dog.
Let's get to it.
Or me.
Me? Hey. What is that?
That or an ingeniously fashioned remote control.
Oh. Okay.
Look, Velma. All those jocks and populars cower.
Oh shit. Oops.
You're buying me a new paint job. Do you use the same toolbox and one?
Is this the creator of the Hellhound, or you know, the Fright Hound?
You and all your friends?
Shaggy Rogers.
Shaggy. Maybe it's too obvious that that guy is the creator of the Hellhound, the Fright Hound, but oh.
And to your left was the last reported sighting of the wax.
Oh, the tour.
Some say that, and that concludes our Crystal Cove mystery.
Oh, I want to go on the tour. Can I get an invite? Can I go? Gonna wreck the tour. Yeah. Oh, and she's out. Oh. The collar. Exactly. It's a Scooby-Doo collar, I'm telling you.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, what happened?
Don't worry, tourist people. If
Fright
there's a
Hound?
mystery, we'll solve it. And you, tough guy, are under arrest.
Arresting a dog?
What did I do?
That hideous face.
Hideous face. Oh, come on.
He was with us.
Apparently, Mr. Fleas here caught his collar on the wreckage. It fell off before he ran away.
But how could that collar
He was
be
with...
Scooby's?
Yeah.
He's still wearing his.
Scooby's being framed! No!
Scooby will get out. Someday. Meanwhile,
Someday.
maybe it's time
Oh, come
to
on.
move
Come... No!
Huh?
Damn, she said that down.
Welcome to the Crystal Cove Animal Asylum for the
Animal
criminally
Asylum?
insane. Snappy Jack the Turtle did this to me yesterday.
Snappy Jack the
This
Turtle.
looked like something an animal would do. Cure all jewelry and loose-fitting clothing.
This is crazy, but okay. Uh-oh. Really?
Don't make me use this, Mr.
Oh my
Bundy.
god.
Some way I will get you out of here. Even if I have to break this joint wide open.
Whoa. Wait. Wait.
Actually, it's quite common for parrots to speak.
They belong to those kids who disappeared in the caves.
Really?
Was the parrot who
Okay,
belonged to
okay,
the
okay.
Incorporated?
I trust you enjoyed their little theme song.
You'd best stay away from Professor Pericles.
Clues await, children.
Clues await.
That will lead you to the cursed secret that feeds on Crystal Cove. Beware those closest
Where?
to you. I'm specifically talking to you, Frederick.
Come on, kids, out!
Beware those closest to you?
Talk specifically to Fred, too.
Like one mystery at a time.
It's It's a robotic servo leg joint. Whatever it
Yeah,
is,
they're setting up that
it's
one kid.
when it
It's
jumped
too
out that
obvious, I
window.
think, maybe.
So it was like a robot?
You've come by to see my Jason?
Oh, no.
Please.
That's not why they're
come
visiting.
right in.
Oh, he's obsessed. Oh my god.
Jason.
Velma? Oh, Velma, you've come to me. I've made so many
This
crazy
dude.
plans for us. First, how about a double date?
This servo leg joint is exactly the same kind we have in our robotics lab.
Mm-hmm.
Came off a robotic dog that attacked a tour bus last night.
You failed to even ask me if I had an alibi. He was with us
Yeah.
last night.
Oh,
As
really?
he's every night swapping Sudoku strategies.
You're not too upset to eat like that, but okay. Yeah, I think it's his mom. I mean, that's too convenient right after. Oh my god! Wow! Threw him like nothing.
He's bound to have a closet full of robot dogs back home.
Sheriff Stone, we're serious. He's still out there.
The animal asylum is under attack by some sort of Fright Hound.
The dog? The Fright Hound. The dog. Ooh!
I've got something for him.
You gonna shoot it? Yeah, pop a cap in its ass. My god. Oh, that's a cool shot. Whoa.
You want him?
Oh, wow. They got there quick.
You gotta go through me.
Let's go.
Let's
lovebird.
go. Come on.
I can't see anything.
I'm pretty sure they were led here for a reason, or stopped here for a reason. He's here. Yep, yep. So how are you gonna stop it? That's the question. Oh, Scooby, careful.
Like, yeah, that.
He was about to answer. Jeez. That was good. Oh. Dang, that thing's strong.
That should give it a new leash on life.
I hope it's actually dead.
Stop.
Nope. It's the mom. It's the mom. It's the mom. Ooh.
That's right. It was me all along. You showed up and blamed him of all things.
Angry.
I decided to get rid of you all.
Being away from Scooby, it's made me realize how much he means to me.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm ready for a girlfriend right now. But we can still be friends.
The boy I love picks a dog.
I
over
love.
me.
Wow.
Oh, that's the most insulting thing a girl could ever have happened to her.
Great. Just want to let you know that all
Was
those
that Yogi?
are accounted for,
My
except
God.
one.
Follow the parrot.
The parrot's out. Yeah. The mystery continues to unfold and get crazier. I cannot wait for the next episode. Holy crap. This was a really good episode. Let's dive in. Let's talk about it because holy crap. So, number one, Professor Pericles, I'm pretty sure that's how to pronounce the name, Professor Pericles, which was the parrot, a part of the original Mystery Incorporated, was it in this animal jail, like penitentiary, whatever, and locked behind a bunch of different, like, secure doors in this glass, like, you know, shield or whatever, and he talked for the first time in a long time because the Scooby-Doo gang, they were there because Scooby was being framed for this episode. The Fright Hound, I wasn't expecting the Fright Hound to actually be mimicking Scooby. I thought it was going to be like some sort of beast or some sort of wolf or something. Wasn't expecting that, but we'll get to that. So, Pericles, he says, you know, you'll figure it out, the mystery that feeds Crystal Cove. I can't even talk today. It's been a day. But you'll find out the mystery or whatever that feeds Crystal Cove. You'll find out what it is. Of course, he's not just going to give away what's happening. And Mr. E, of course, been saying similar stuff to like that. Mr. E was, of course, trying to get all this information to them in his own way, and it involved having a picture of the original Mystery Incorporated, including Pericles, the parrot. Now the parrot's gone. And I love that little shot before the reveal. Of course, I kind of figured, like, okay, there's a break-in. Of course, the Fright Hound, as they call it, the machine, the Terminator machine of Scooby, broke into the animal, prison or whatever, that Pericles was going to get out. And I was correct. On that. But the reveal of Yogi getting, like, walked through or whatever, that was hilarious. That was pretty funny. But then Mr. E texts Velma after Velma gets told something that I wasn't expecting the show to do this, but they did it. And I'll talk about it in a second about the whole Shaggy's decision. But Velma gets a text from Mr. E saying, follow the parrot. So I guess maybe it was always intended for Mr. E to like keep track of where Pericles is and what's happening to Mystery Incorporated. And now you have to follow the parrot. In order for you to understand what's happening to Crystal Cove and what Pericles said, you got to follow the parrot. Where's the parrot going? No idea. But he definitely looks evil now versus that picture from Mystery Incorporated that they had at the end of that Legend of Mary, what I think it was like Legend of Mary something episode. Of course, it was all Mr. E just hiring her and everything and playing this all up and doing all this craziness, right? So that's exciting. I was like, this is really cool. We're finally getting more details, some more information about what is this big mystery involving Crystal Cove and the original team, Mystery Incorporated. I need to know. I love the fact we got some more information. So the Hellhound, the Fright Hound, they can't call it Hellhound, but the Fright Hound of the episode, they really set it up to be Jason, this guy who is infatuated. He loves Velma. He's obsessed with Velma. He has pictures on his wall. It's weird. But then I'm like, it's too simple. It's a robotics, but it's too simple, right? It was his mom. Kind of saw it coming. But it's fine. Because ultimately, what's the bigger picture here? The bigger picture is that the Pericles thing and the mystery, and then ultimately Shaggy's decision, which really was a turning point in the episode. You know, I felt like it was definitely interesting to frame Scooby, because her whole intention was to frame Scooby so that Shaggy just kind of falls apart, the team falls apart, Velma can spend time with her Jason. And of course, they quickly throw in, just to make sure people are like, how does she create a robotic dog that looks like Scooby and was framing Scooby? She said she had some sort of army robotics or whatever, so this was her specialty, but she stopped everything to take care of her son, to raise her son. So like, they had to quickly throw that in just in case, like how did she know how to do this? Well, they quickly explain it, which is better than not, because I would have been questioning, so how did she know? Because they set up her son creating this giant spider that was scratching up cars and everything, and he was like, look at this amazing stuff, Velma. He's like, Velma's the one girl that doesn't throw stuff at me or make fun of me, like she actually talked to me. And it's like, and I was obsessed. It was too obvious it was him. But I like the fact that he fought back and stood up for himself when she along with the rest of them infiltrated, well, not infiltrated, but they basically confronted him in his room in front of his like Zoom pals or whatever on Zoom call or whatever, and he stood up for himself saying, you of all people, you being smart, Velma, would know that, you know, evidence is substantial at best. There's certain things you have to, you know, confirm and everything, but you can, because you're just assuming, because I'm the only person you know that can make robotics. You're just assuming it's me. Obviously, if you would have took 2 more seconds, you would have figured out it's the mom. And now she wants to destroy all of them, which that was a whole crazy sequence in that still factory. I thought for a second when the mystery machine died and they go inside the steel mill building, whatever, I thought it was going to be to where Mr. E or something, or even Pericles or something was sending them there. And that's why it stopped perfectly in front of that factory that seemed like it was shut down or something. There was no one there, but then again, maybe it's just closed. And then all that stuff went down, thinking maybe something's going to happen. No, there's nothing there of significance. Who knows? Because last time, you know, the mystery machine died because Mystery, like, he didn't take it out, but he put the engine back in the vehicle somehow, some way. Mr. E did that. So yeah, I don't know. And the design of the Fright Hound, Scooby, was really interesting too. I thought that was kind of cool. It looked like him. Not really. And then the skin started to fall off, of course, in the break-in to the prison. And that was cool to see the all metal version, pretty much the rest of the episode. It was really cool. The reveal of like the slowly peeling away of the skin, that was pretty cool to see that. And then it's like, yeah, full on evil robot. Full on. Yeah, it was really interesting. Also, I forgot to mention this part too. Pericles made a point to say, you know, don't trust the people closest to you, especially you, Fredison, or whatever he said. He mentioned Fred. And I'm thinking, your father, the mayor, shouldn't be trusted. I just kind of had this feeling, because every single time there's something going on, or, you know, some sort of monster or something, every single time he wants to try to profit it. Even though it's terrorizing people, it's hurting people, blah, blah, blah. He don't care. He wants to sell tickets. He wants to try to get merch out of it. Something. I'm saying do not trust his dad. I could be wrong. Where's his mom, by the way? Anyways, that's just something, you know. Let's talk about Shaggy's answer real quick. So Shaggy makes the decision that we should just be friends to Velma. He finally makes the decision. He's like, Scooby was away. I finally realized that I don't need a girlfriend right now. And then Velma says, the boy that I love. He did all this to me. And then it goes, right then and there is when Mr. E texts her. But also Fred's just like dumb. Like just his response is just so stupid. Great. Glad we get to figure this all out. Like, no, that's not, that was not the outcome. Because I honestly thought that Shaggy would try to find a way to keep his relationship, of course, his friendship with Scooby, but also to have his relationship with Velma. But I guess what they're establishing is that later on down because we do have 2 seasons of the show, that maybe Shaggy will finally realize he wants Velma. He wants to spend, but maybe it'll be too late. Maybe it's one of those things where by the time he realizes that he wants to be with Velma now, it's too late. Maybe that's the setup. Maybe that's what they're doing with. I felt like that whole, like, I don't know why, I'm just kind of invested in this relationship with Velma and Shaggy because it's interesting. I wasn't expecting them to reveal that they were together, and then now that it's been this whole kind of, you know, secondary story at times where we get more information on, and Velma's trying so hard to kind of let Shaggy just see that I really care for you, I love you, be with me, you know. Like, Scooby just needs to understand that this is a whole separate thing besides their friendship. Anyways, so I was expecting them to continue it, and they pretty much did it right away, where she asked right away the question again. Of course, I wasn't expecting his answer at the end, but yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty good episode, especially the Pericles stuff, along with Mr. Incorporated, Mr. E saying, follow the parrot. Like, there's a lot of, like, I want to know. I'm really enjoying that. I'm really enjoying the further developing of the mystery. You know, I really am appreciating it. And I wasn't expecting the Fright Hound, because I predicted it was like some sort of beast, dog, wolf. Wasn't expecting it to be basically a robotic Terminator version of a Scooby, essentially. I wasn't expecting that. But it was a nice reveal. You know, kind of saw that it wasn't Jason and his mom, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine, because it's the journey. It's not so much some of the, because there's other things that I still have no idea what the whole Pericles stuff. That stuff I have no idea about. So that's fine. So this was still good, even though I kind of guessed it. It's fine. It is what it is. It's fine. So hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.